What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we are gonna have a market watch because that bell rang and it is here. So we're gonna talk about all BT-17, all of everything going up, down, things that you might want to sell because a restriction list is coming, so you have to predict what you're gonna have to sell out on. So without further ado, let's dive in the video and talk about it. So first off, we have Digimon Crimson Mode Ace Texture Secret Crisis. We are up to $380 on this card. Not many month snapshots, at least some sold in the 300 or lower because of... This is very new. This is actually very new. I like it. I like how it shows you basically low sale price 300, high was 550. Nothing's really sold in between much. Yeah, we had a 390, but it's kind of cool to see this new snapshot for 3 months. That's really cool. Let's see if we can do 1 month. That is cool. So TCG player definitely upped their game and ante just to take a look at that. But Crimson Mode, Ace Textured, this is a card you flip. Europe side, $515. Nobody's touching it. Magnamon X Antibody Textured. You guys got to be crazy if you think it's going to sell for 500. I mean, we could easily probably take a look. I don't know. I don't think recently enough, nobody has bought this close. If you guys are trying to push for the last sales, don't do that on this card. Definitely, you're looking at maybe a $500 card, if that. I don't see this thing holding long-term value anymore. This is another card that might get hit, so people are going to be playing on the borderline cautious. I don't think it's going to get hit. Let's be straight honest. This is a 1 in a million shot. People are thinking Magna X needs to go, similar how the Shoto Mother D Reaper combination needs to go. And there are people complaining, so just take that into mind. Europe side looking like 450, 470. Yeah, no. Paladin Mode Ace Secret Crisis BT-17, $11 a pop. This is not terrible for a price range. I mean, yeah, if you sold it during release weekend, you made a definitely good heading. But right now, you're only going to make like $11 to $10. If that, if you take it off this and you go forwards onto like a Facebook, you know you're going to be paying a little less. You'll get a little less for that. Europe side looking like 9 to 11 euros, not surprising. Ancient Garurumon Secret Crisis BT-17, we're at $20 a pop. Yeah, if you guys have this, this is a definitely flip. I like that the lowest sales were into the $16 range where I kind of speculated, but right now the highest was in the 36s. And let's take a look at where everything's kind of falling right now. Kind of just sales in the 20s across the board. It's holding strong in that. Europe side looking like 12 to 15 euros to 8, 19 euros. Really good deck. This is another deck you have to be cautious on. If they hit any core engine pieces for this deck, you're going to be seeing a slowdown massively. So just keep that in mind. Dex Daruga, Secret Crisis, BT-17, no surprise that is jumping up. I mean, it sold for 3s on its lowest sale and then on its highest 16s. That's kind of cool to actually see this information. Taking a look though, 8s right now, and it's selling comfortably in 8. So if you have these sitting around, definitely move them. Europe side looking like 5 euros to 6 euros, no surprise here. Ildramon BT-16, we are up to $23. No surprise. I think this is definitely going to be where it sits. The lowest sale in 3 months. Yeah, 22s. If we go to just 1 month, 14s and 22s. Europe side looking like 16 to 18. Very little stock too. Ew. Kazuchimon holding strong into the $6 range, actually. I'm not really surprised here. Sold in the 3s where I kind of expected for the low end to touch. But high end was 15. Kind of crazy on pre-sale prices that people were paying 15s for this card. But, you know, you got $5 a pop. Europe side looking like 2 to 3 euros. Not surprising here. But if you guys are playing Takamazuchi, you need this card. Ancient Greymon from Secret Crisis BT-17, $5 a pop. Might be a good hold card. I think it gets a lot better once we get EX07 and the deck kind of gets the clear house. I think this is very important to keep an eye out on. Europe side looking like 3 to 4 euros, no surprise. Lucemon Chaos Mode Inferno Extension EX06, $20 a pop. It's holding strong in the 20s. I'm not surprised really at the end of the day. We got 100 sales in $20 range, some on the 30s, but the definitely lowest it's been for the month is at least $20 a pop. Europe side looking like 14 to 15 euros. It kind of goes up to 17 pretty quickly, but plenty of stock, so nothing to really worry about. Digimon Ace is getting bought out right now. We're at 4 listings, and then this card just becomes uber expensive. No, I'm not surprised at all that it's happening. I mean, Digimon's just a really good card. Our side look like 7 to 12 euros. Leomon X Antibody Update Pack. Ugh. I hate this card. I hate this card. I hate this card. I hate pulling it. I hated getting a playset of it. I don't know why I got a playset of it, but apparently I got Leomon X. At the end of the day, 7s and 20s. I mean, there was plenty of sales at the low of the $7 range. Crazy. Europe side looking like 10 to 11 euros. Koji alternate art, $36. The lowest it sold was at 20s, but the highest was 50s. But right now we're sitting comfortably in the $36 range, and it's going up, guys. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more low end get up to like 30, and we had the $50 high end. Europe side looking like 24s to 29 euros, kind of expected. Fenry Lugamon Takamazuchi alternate art secrets going down. 39 was his lowest. Not many people are picking this up anymore. I'm not surprised. It's up to the player deciding if they really like Fenry Luga Takamazuchi. Europe side looking like 31 to 33 euros. X Antibody Protoform Animal Coliseum EX06, 20, 21s, 22s. Yeah, this isn't looking too hot. Europe side looking like 23s to 25 euros. Valkyriemon Ace Beginning Observer BT-17, $12 a pop. No surprise, it's just one of those powerhouse cards, and it really made Numemon go a little crazy. Europe side looking like 6 euros to 7 euros. Definitely good price here. War Greymon Blast Ace, it's starting to move that train. I'm not surprised here. Make sure you get a couple copies if you plan on playing Omni and just having this in backup, because I'm going to tell you this right now. If anything comes off the list, like the Greymon X Antibody, this is a card that'll probably spike up as well. Europe side looking like 8 euros to 9 euros to 10s. Ancient Greymon, Great Legends. If you guys have this, this is a good flipping point. I think $25 a piece is huge. I mean, when this card was like $7, you should have been picking these up. I should have warned you guys. Europe side looking like 14 to 18 euros. Digimon Emperor New Awakening BT-08, $3 a pop. It's been just the average, you know, $2.50, kind of like close to 3s. Europe side looking like 2 to 3 euros, no surprise. Diaboromon Ace, if you guys have this, flip this, because the hype is going to die down if the deck doesn't actually do anything, and it's starting to show a downward trend. And to be honest with you, people are picking these up slowly, but you got to probably list these at 20s now just to make this move fast. Europe side looking like 25 to 30 euros, or this becomes a long-term hold until the next wave of support that makes it spike. Omnimon Alter B alternate art, yeah, the hype and copium's here. We're looking at 26 on the low end for one sale. I don't see many sales. Oh, there's holy, not bad, but we're at $30, 35s. Europe side looking like 35 to $45 range. Holy cow, not many listings. Zubermon promo, $22 and bumping up a little bit. Last sold, and we're in the $20 range for the month, but holy cow. Europe side looking like 20 to 30 euros. Yeah, I hate when needed promos are this expensive. Kosuke, $22. Let's see where the low is. Not really much movement. I think the black base has to show more of initiative to actually sell. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. There's some people cooking up some good food with the Kosuke. Europe side looking like 20 euros to 23 euros. Falcomon, make sure you get your copies here. Being a $6 card is not a bad take. make sure you get your copies, especially if for whatever reason we get more RideMyAvatar support. Europe side looking like 5 to 6 euros. Quartz monocross time, BT-8. We're at 8s to 9s. No surprise. Let's see in the last month. Yeah, $4 is pop. That's not bad on the low end. A whole lot of them in a month for that. Europe side looks like 9 to 10 to 13 euros. Nightmon promo, $12 holding strong. Let's see, $11 is just kind of where it's been holding. Not bad, just for its high end too. Now taking a look here, we're looking at 10 to 15 euros. Then you have Alphamon pre-release winter card, $5 a piece. Make sure you get, if you really like the foiling and the art, make sure you pick up your copies. Europe side looking like 3 to 4 euros. Ukamon, this is now Ukamon, or Uku is definitely one of those cards on the watch list. There is no way this card actually survives this restriction list coming up. So this is probably the time to move your excess copies that you've been kind of just holding on to and hoping that won't go up. Just keep a base playset just in case it becomes a choice restriction between the two, or if it just becomes 1-1, yeah, at least you're not losing too much money. Europe side looking like 1 euro to 2 euros. Pre-release stamps $10 holding strong, 15's crazy. Europe side looking like 2 to 3 euros for its pre-release stamp. Alternate arts $45. I expect this to tank down if it becomes a one choice. I mean, if both Ukus go to 1 each, this card tanks fast. Europe side looking like 30 euros, 33 euros. Promo, this card's starting to go down as well. We're at 18s, 19s. Do not expect this to hold long term. Europe side 8 euros to 11 euros. Promo, beginning observer pre-release stamp, we're at 10s. No surprise here. Europe side looking like 8 to 9 euros. But all in all, guys, that is the market watch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.